Hello students, we will be discussing now the chapter number 3 of chemistry, which is metals and non-metals. If you remember, a part of this chapter we have already studied in class 7 where we have discussed about the physical properties of metals. Here in class 10 we are going to study about not only the physical but the chemical properties also. So quickly we will start with this chapter and let's understand how the metals behave and what are their physical as well as the chemical properties. Chemistry, chapter number 3, and the chapter name says metals and non-metals. So we are talking about metals and non-metals here. As we all know that in total we have 118 elements. So we have total 118 elements, and these elements on the basis of their physical and chemical properties are being categorized as metals, non-metals and metalloids. So in this particular video, what we are discussing about the metals, that is the physical properties of metals. So first of all, we should understand what are metals. Metals hote kya hai? So if we talk about metals, metals are all those elements which make the electropositive ions. Means when they are forming the ions, they are making the positive charge on it. And how do they get the positive charge? By losing the electrons. So whatever element is losing an electron, it is taking a positive charge, because by losing the electrons, since the electron is a negatively charged particle, when they lose their electrons, they attain a positive charge. So all those elements which attain the positive charge, they are classified as metals. So we say like sodium, for example, we can say sodium, magnesium, aluminium. These all are the metals which are losing the electrons and attaining the positive charge. Whenever they lose an electron, they get the positive charge on them, and thus they are classified as metals. So quickly we'll understand about the physical properties of metals. So in this class, we'll study about the physical properties of metals. First property, if we talk about the first property, it says metals are hard solids. So basically, metals are hard in nature. That means they are very strong, they are very hard, and they are solids. Generally, all the metals, they are solids, but still we have certain exceptions there, as if we have mercury, the only metal which is liquid in state. So you must note it down that though metals are hard solids, but still we have mercury which is totally liquid in its state. So it is not solid but it is liquid. If we talk about mercury which is symbolized as Hg, that is mercury, Hg, and it's, I hope you all remember its Latin name, it's Hydrargyrum. This we have studied in class 9 when we learnt about the Latin names, Hydrargyrum, that is mercury. So mercury is one of the metal which is liquid in state. So we say this is a liquid metal. Otherwise all the metals are solids, but mercury is one metal which is liquid in state. So that is an exception. Then we say the second property, the metals are malleable. When we talk about the term malleable, malleable means the metals, they can be drawn into thin sheets. So all these metals, they can be drawn into thin sheets. So when we talk about the metals, they are such metals that they can be drawn or beaten into thin sheets. That means we can draw the sheets as if like as thin as silver foil. You must have observed silver foil, how thin it is. अब silver foil इतना पतला होता है कि वो metal से ही बना हुआ है, right? जो हम चांदी का वर्क देखते हैं, जो हमारे स्वीट्स के ऊपर चांदी का वर्क लगा होता है, that is again a metal which is of silver. So वो भी इतनी thin sheet है. So metals इतने strong है कि उनको हम beat करके इतनी thin sheets में भी distribute कर सकते हैं. While coming to the third property of metals, we say metals are ductile in nature. That means metals ductile होते हैं, मतलब इनकी हम बहुत पतली wires draw कर सकते हैं. You must have seen copper wires, aluminium wires. Electricity के purpose पे हम देखते हैं कि wire को use करते हैं. अब वो वायर कैसे बनती है? वो मेटल की बनती है, और ये मेटल की वायर इतनी थिन क्यों है? बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रॉपर्टी कि मेटल्स डक्टाइल होते हैं, कि उनकी हम प्रॉपर्टी ये यूज़ कर सकते हैं कि मेटल्स डक्टाइल हैं, जिससे उनकी इतनी पतली वायर्स ड्रॉ की जा सकें. सो वी से मेटल्स आर डक्टाइल इन नेचर. द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी सेज मेटल्स आर लस्ट्रस. लस्ट्रस, द वर्ड सेज शाइनी, मतलब मेटल्स जो है वो शाइनी होते हैं. सारे के सारे मेटल्स जो है वो चमकते हैं. सो दे आर वेरी शाइनी. So they have metallic luster like gold, silver, etc. and platinum. They are the most shining substances. तो हम metals की अगर हम बात करते हैं तो metals are basically lustrous, which say they are shiny in nature. तो हमारे metals जो है वो shiny होते हैं. Besides that, we say metals are sonorous. The next property says metals are sonorous. Sonorous means they make sound. So they give the ringing sound rather. इनमें से ringing sound आती है. Must have observed in basically the bells etc. जो bells वगैरह हम देखते हैं, उन सब के अंदर जो स्ट्राइकिंग हार्ड सरफेस होता है जिसकी वजह से साउंड आती है, दैट इज़ कॉल्ड दैट मेटल्स आर सोनोरस। इसी की वजह से हम मेटल्स की ही बेल बनाते हैं। तो जो भी बेल्स बनती हैं, बिकॉज ऑफ दिस प्रॉपर्टी ओनली द बेल्स आर मेड, बिकॉज मेटल्स आर सोनोरस इन नेचर। द नेक्स्ट प्रॉपर्टी सेज हाई मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स। अगली प्रॉपर्टी क्या कह रही है? हाई मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स, मतलब मेटल्स का बॉइलिंग पॉइंट और मेल्टिंग पॉइंट इतना हाई होता है कि वो आसानी से पिघलते नहीं हैं। दे डू नॉट गेट बॉइल्ड ईजिली एंड दे डू नॉट गेट melted very easily. They generally have the high melting and high boiling points, while mercury, gallium and cesium, again for high melting and high boiling points, we have three metals which we talk about. They have the low melting points. So gallium, cesium and mercury, all three of them have low melting points. These metals will melt if they keep on the palm itself. कि ये इतने ज़्यादा इनका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट लो होता है कि अगर हम इनको अपने पाम पे, अपनी हथेली पे भी रख दें तो बहुत जल्दी मेल्ट कर जाते हैं। तो ये हमारे बॉडी की लेटेंट हीट के साथ ही मेल्ट हो सकते हैं। सो दे हैव द लो मेल्टिंग पॉइंट। अदरवाइज ऑल द मेटल्स आर वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, दे हैव द हाई मेल्टिंग एंड बॉइलिंग पॉइंट्स। देन वी से गुड कंडक्टर्स। मेटल्स आर गुड कंडक्टर्स ऑफ बोथ हीट एज वेल एज इलेक्ट्रिसिटी। अब मेटल्स जो हैं वो हीट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी दोनों के ही गुड कंडक्टर्स हैं। दैट मीन्स मेटल्स जो हैं दे कंडक्ट द हीट ऑल्सो, उनकी हीट जो है वो भी कंडक्ट होती है उनमें से, और साथ ही साथ उनमें से इलेक्ट्रिसिटी भी कंडक्ट होती है। अगर हम बेस्ट कंडक्टर्स की बात करें, द बेस्ट कंडक्टर्स ऑफ हीट आर कॉपर एंड सिल्वर। अगर मैं हीट की बात करता हूँ तो बेस्ट कंडक्टर्स आर फॉर द हीट पार्ट, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट कॉपर एंड सिल्वर, दे आर द बेस्ट conductors of heat, right? And if you talk about the poor conductor, what is the poor conductor? We say lead and mercury. Lead and mercury, these are the poor conductors. So हम कहें best conductors and poor conductors. So best conductors we have said copper and aluminium. These are the very good conductors. And if you talk about the poor conductors, we have lead, that is Pb, plumbum, and again mercury, which is hydrocarbon. These are the poor conductors of heat and electricity. When we talk about the electrical conductivity की अगर हम बात करते हैं, again they are basically good conductors. Depend करता है metal to metal पे कि कौन सा ज़्यादा अच्छा है. However, if we talk about the electrical conductivity, silver is the best conductor. Silver जो है सबसे अच्छा conductor है हमारे पास, that is silver, which is the very good conductor, right? Here we said heat, electricity. This is for the heat part. Good conductors. Okay, copper and silver, right? These are the good conductors. And for the heat, these are the very good conductors. And the poor conductors are lead and mercury. These are the poor conductors. If we talk about the good conductors of electricity, again silver is the best conductor. Silver, it is a very good conductor of electricity. However, we do not take silver wires. Generally we make copper wires for the electrical purposes. Reason being because silver is very expensive metal. That is the reason we generally go ahead for either silver or we go ahead for copper wires. We don't go ahead for the wires which are made up of silver, right? Besides that, the metals, they have high density. High density means they are heavy. Generally metals जो है वो heavy होते हैं, so they are heavy and they cannot be very less in weight, so they have a good weight because of the high density. And also as I said, the metals are solid in nature. हमने सबसे पहली प्रॉपर्टी बनी थी metals, they are hard solids. अब क्योंकि ये hard solids हैं, इनमें भी हमारे पास दो ऐसे मेटल हैं जो सॉफ्ट हैं, जिनको हम अल्कली मेटल्स भी बोलते हैं. That is lithium, sodium and potassium. I'm writing it here. It says lithium, sodium and potassium. So Li, Na and K. These all three metals are the soft metals. ये इतने सॉफ्ट हैं कि इनको हम easily एक नाइफ की हेल्प से कट भी कर सकते हैं. So they are so soft metals, right? So quickly we'll discuss about the physical properties once again. Quickly we'll revise them. So today what we have learned in this class is we have learned about total elements. We have 118. हमारे पास total 118 elements available हैं. उन 118 elements को हमने categorize किया तीन categories में: metals, नॉन मेटल्स और मेटलॉइड्स में. मेटलॉइड्स सबको पता है, ऑल ऑफ यू आर अवेयर व्हाट आर मेटलॉइड्स. मेटलॉइड्स आर दोज एलिमेंट्स विच कंटेन बोथ द प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ मेटल्स एज वेल एज नॉन मेटल्स. जिनमें दोनों की प्रॉपर्टीज आती हैं, मेटल्स की भी नॉन मेटल्स की भी, उनको हम बोलते हैं मेटलॉइड्स. Like scandium is there, gallium is there. These are certain metalloids which we talk about. Now here we are discussing about metals. Metals are basically the electropositive ions. All those elements which make electropositive ions by losing their electrons from the outermost shell, they are called as metals, such as sodium, magnesium, aluminium, potassium, etc. So we had discussed about the physical properties of metals. The first physical property we learned is metals are hard solids. Metals जो हैं वो hard solids हैं, right? And we discussed that metals हालांकि hard solids हैं, लेकिन फिर भी हमारे पास तीन ऐसे metals हैं like lithium, sodium and potassium, which are very soft, which can be easily cut with a knife. Also we discussed about mercury, which is a liquid metal. कि हमारे पास liquid metal भी available है, which is one exception, that is mercury, hydragyrum. This is a liquid metal. Second property we discussed about the metals are malleable in nature. Metals malleable हैं, यानी कि इनको हम thin sheets में beat कर सकते हैं. Thirdly, we discussed about ductility. The metals are ductile in nature. That means we can draw into wires. Fourthly, we have said metals are lustrous. That means they are very shiny. बहुत shiny होते हैं, चमकदार होते हैं. Then we have fifth property which says metals are sonorous. That means they make sound. उनमें से आवाज़ आती है. They make sound. Sixth point we have discussed. Metals have high melting and high boiling point. Metals का melting point और boiling point बहुत high होता है. Still, metals का melting point, boiling point high होने के साथ साथ we talk about there are certain metals as if tungsten, it has the highest melting point amongst the metals. अगर हम बात करें, टंगस्टन एक ऐसा मेटल है जिसका हाईएस्ट मेल्टिंग पॉइंट है सारे के सारे मेटल्स में. सो वी विल मेंशन इट हियर, टंगस्टन दैट हैज़ द हाईएस्ट मेल्टिंग पॉइंट. ठीक है, टंगस्टन हैज़ हाईएस्ट मेल्टिंग पॉइंट अमंग ऑल द मेटल्स. और लोएस्ट, जैसे मैंने बताया था, लोएस्ट हमारे पास कौन कौन से हैं. वी हैव सीजियम that is carrying the lowest melting point, कि उसका melting point बहुत कम है. mercury and gallium, तीन है हमारे पास, mercury, gallium और cesium. इनका जो melting point है वो बहुत low है. Besides that we have learnt about good conductors of heat and electricity. metals जो है वो good conductors हैं, heat के भी, electricity के भी. अगर हम good conductors की बात करते हैं heat में, they are copper and silver. These are the best conductors of heat, right? And similarly, if we talk about the poorest conductors, then it is lead and mercury. These are the poor conductors of heat. They do not conduct rather heat. They are the poor conductors, right? Besides that, we have talked about the high density. The metals have a high density. That means they are very strong. They are very heavy, right? And lastly, the lithium, sodium and potassium, these are the soft metals. So I hope you are now clear about the physical properties of metals, and I'm sure you have learned all these physical properties. You have made a note of it, right? And now we'll meet you in the next class where we'll discuss about the chemical properties of these metals. Till then, goodbye.